Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. How are you today? It's Tuesday, July 24th, 2018. People, as I am doing this video blog, Wall Street is in rally mode. What does that mean right off the bat? This guy, so far this week, I got this completely wrong. And that's going to happen. That's the way it is in the big city here, and that's okay too. Let me put a perspective on that real quick before I move forward. I explained to all of you yesterday that I did take up a short position against the S&P 500. I explained to you it was a small initial position. You all know how I play this market. And in a way, I'm kind of glad this happened so I could demonstrate for all of you in real time how to minimize your losses and maximize your gains in this market. It's the truth. Proper money management is more important, I think, than being able to pick the right position to be in, either on the long side or the short side. If you play these right over time, no matter what happens, you're going to make cash. For example, this particular position, I bet against the S&P 500. Clearly wrong today. So what did I do? I did not add to that position. I closed that with a minimal loss. If, in fact, the S&P 500 would have fell under pressure today, I would have added to that position, magnify the gains. It's so simple. It really is. And that's my goal, to try to make this easy for you to understand. And I'm going to urge you to do this one more time. I've already given away, I don't know, maybe 1 million copies, and I'm not joking. If you go to my website, traderschoice.net, upper left-hand corner, there's a picture of Gordon Gekko over there. Download my e-brief, The One Rule You Must Never Break When Trading Stocks. It's 100% free, no catches. Just get it. It goes over this one money management skill and will help you in the long run. Look, it helped me with this particular trade. Look, I can't complain. You all know that, and I'm not complaining. That's just the way it is. You are never going to be right all the time. But if you're right most of the time and you minimize, you keep those losses to a minimum, you will do just fine. All right, with that out of the way, again, stocks are in rally mode right now. Wall Street is all excited about I don't know what, but it doesn't matter. The dollar is weaker right now, and they're buying up bonds. These are both stock market positive. And that's adding to what's going on here. That 10-year yield remains more or less in that sweet spot in the higher range, if you ask me. Financials are doing better because the yield curve has kind of widened. The 10-30 spread was in single digits just a couple of weeks ago. Now I believe it's around 13. So this is good for the financial sector. Doesn't mean it's going to stay that way, but that's what's going on right now. Metals are higher nicely. Cryptocurrencies are on a tear today, higher across the board. So there's a lot going on here, people. And we'll see how all this plays out moving forward. What we do know, beyond any shadow of any doubt, is every attempt is going to continue to be made to prop up this market through the midterms. And I should have kind of, in retrospect, stuck to my strategy of not shorting this market. Look, I'm not complaining, but I have been saying for the longest time that this market's going to continue higher for a multitude of reasons. I tried to get a little fancy. There's nothing wrong with taking a shot once in a while. But I think I'm going to go back to my old strategy and only buy the dips here. Don't bet against this market. It's just incredible. It's literally a phenomenon among itself, like I explained to you yesterday. Anyway, let's see how this day plays out moving forward. Keep your eye on that bond market. Again, they're buying up those bonds. Dollar is falling. Metals are higher because of the weaker dollar. Cash moving into stocks. Will this remain for the rest of the day? I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. It just seems to me like, and again, that gauge right on my website, it's pretty smart. Smarter than me, obviously, because yesterday it was flashing a buy signal and I went against it. Well, you know what? I'm going to start using that gauge too, a little more. I do pay attention to all my charts, obviously, on my website. But that gauge there, go have a look at it. Bottom of my page, there's a link in the description of this video. I think we got to give that gauge a little more credit because it's been extremely, in fact, it's been spot on accurate. Take advantage of that. Download my free e-reef. It's really free. I'm not joking. So again, link in the description of this video. Go to my website. Go to my publications page. Look for Gordon Gekko's picture. All right. I'll see you at the end of the day.